God for the haters.
Some comments about Odell Beckham Jr. I guess in relation to, his behavior
everything, right,
or whatever and all that stuff.
Make a time for ESPN and Lil Wayne.
Right. So I guess people have a problem with what John Mara had to say or how he said it, because I didn't see the actual quote.
The quote said something to the effect of, and this is paraphrasing obviously, he needs to focus on football and not focus on talking, basically. And look, as a blanket statement, I'm fine with it.
I'm cool with it, except...
As a blanket statement. And I'm only saying as a blanket statement because I don't know the context of the conversation.
Right.
If you just ask me to make a judgment on a blanket statement, which is always a bad idea to make a judgment on a blanket statement, but if you're asking me to do it, yeah, you probably should focus more on on football.
But what maybe the Lil Wayne interview may suggest to some people, oh, he's not focused on football, he's trying to get into the music industry, he's buddy with Lil Wayne. Maybe that's the perception, but I would just put the question out there, what makes Odell Beckham not committed to football? I mean, he's one of the top.
Well, I don't think nobody's ever said. I don't think he said he's not committed. And again, I'm paraphrasing the quote. He's just saying focus more on football as opposed to whatever
the extracurricular stuff off the field.
That never hurts. Focusing more on football than on that. Just again, just as a blanket statement, because I don't know the context of the conversation.
You know what the problem is?
What's that? We need to know the context of the conversation. One,
he plays for the New York Football Giants. You play in the #1 media market in the world, for that matter. You in the biggest media market. It's gonna be hard to just focus more on football.
Eli Manning has done a pretty good job of it.
I.e. Lawrence Taylor.
But Eli Manning,
great, but he had his stuff.
But Eli Manning has done a great job of it.
Career. He has. But look, man.
I mean, when you think about like a Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan has, in
his career,
done it the right way, and then look where he's at now.
Tiki Barber.
Sure. But I mean, I grew up in New York City, so when you think about the athletes, and I'm talking great athletes, like Hall of Fame guys.
Yeah.
I think about guys that were great, but you just knew off the field, like they just had their issues. Lawrence Taylor comes to mind. Doc Gooden with the Mets. Darryl Strawberry.
Well, he had issues.
And again, all great athletes, great players.
Facts.
But off the field, like I watched the 30 for 30 with Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry last year. And after the Mets won the World Series back in '86, they said that Darryl Strawberry went, I guess a couple of days after they won, they went to go get Doc Gooden from his house to go to the championship parade. And niggas was like, yo, we can't find Doc Gooden. And come to find out, nigga was trying to get some drugs off of somebody like a couple days after they won the chip.
Hey, man.
It's crazy, man.
Hey, man. You gotta get your...
I'm the same OG, nigga. Thank God for the haters, though. I thank God for the haters. Thank God for the haters, though.